driest day of the week. Make the very most of it because wet and windy dominates through the end of the week and the weekend. All the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. I know, but here it is tranquil and calm and clear and dry and beautiful. Actually, Rambo, you should know this location because this is where you met Gio, isn't it? The very first time for your... this location was used for one of the Bond films. It was for Living Daylights, and this behind me was the MI6 safe house. So all these Bond links continue here. But weather-wise, let me tell you, it is clear, it is dry, and at the moment we have clear skies and light winds, and that gives a pretty chilly start first thing this morning. But today is the driest day of the week. High pressure, a weak ridge builds across the country, but we are set to see low pressures return from tomorrow onwards. So if you have some outdoor plans, today is the day to do it. But at the moment, the forecast is for fine and dry, for the most part anyway. Clear first thing this morning, but it is still windy for eastern and southern areas. We had yesterday's weather fronts bringing a lot of rain. That's now cleared through, but in its wake we have a fair bit of cloud and some fairly strong winds through the southern and eastern coast. Then we have fine conditions and plenty of dry weather and sunshine, but there is a northwesterly feed that brings some showers through northwest England in towards the Midlands. But as we head through the day, that activity should be capped as our high pressure starts to move in. So yes, plenty of sunshine today, but noticeably cooler. Top temperatures between 12 and 16 degrees, not the 19 we had yesterday. Clear skies and light winds means a chilly start to the day. Tomorrow, just 3 or 4 degrees for some of us. Fine and sunny to start, but from the west, progressively we see showers, and then they turn to wet and windy conditions by the end of the week round here. Good morning to you from Stoner Park. It is a beautiful start to the day here. We've had clear starry skies, we've heard owls hooting, and it's set to be a beautiful day. In fact, the best day of the week. So if you have outdoor plans, today is the day to do them. At the moment, weather-wise, we have high pressure, a weak ridge that's built across the country. We had low pressure yesterday that brought the cloud, the wind and the rain. And still for eastern areas, with the legacy of yesterday's weather front having cleared away, a lot of spray on the roads first thing this morning. So just be aware of those really big puddles. But then for most of us, it is fine and dry. Winds are northwesterly, and that means we feed a few showers into very northern areas. But the outlook is, once this high pressure for today clears, wet and windy, low pressure dominates as we head through the rest of the week. So for today, we still have fine weather, still have sunshine, but it's a much colder, fresher day than it's been over the last few. So first thing this morning, it may well be a little chilly where you are, particularly through western areas where we've had the clearest skies for longest. And as we head through the day, other than some showers for northwestern areas, it is looking largely dry. And temperatures today quite a few degrees down on where they were yesterday, between around about 12 and 15, maybe 16 degrees. So let's take a look at our 7-day outlook then for Scotland, Northern Ireland and for northern areas of England, where looking at our temperatures, they remain below average for the time of year and stay that way through the weekend and on into next week as well. Looking at our percentage chance of rainfall, well, it is low today with our weak ridge of high pressure bringing settled conditions, but then it rises again from tomorrow and it stays relatively high through the end of the week into the weekend. But to next week hints that things may turn just that little bit drier. Fortunes further south for England and Wales with temperatures just around about average. From today onwards, they drop. You'll notice that chill in the air, a much cooler autumnal feel. Looking at our percentage chance of rainfall, though, definitely for today, it is the driest day, a very low chance of seeing rainfall, a very high chance of staying dry. But tomorrow onwards, that really ramps up. Tomorrow's a day of sunshine and showers, a dry start, showers later as we head through to the end of the week, more wet and windy weather. And that continues through the weekend, but drier for many of us as we head into next week. Good morning to you. We are at the beautiful Stoner Park first thing this morning. It is fresh, it is crisp, and it is beautiful and sunny. And for many of us today, it's the driest day of the week. So if you have outdoor plans, this is the one to do it on. At the moment, though, it is high pressure, just a weak ridge that moved in overnight, pushed away the weather front, the one that brought the torrential rain. I saw all the pictures from Dickie on the red carpet yesterday and all the stars with their umbrellas. Still some big puddles on the roads through eastern areas with the legacy of that rain, the cloud clearing away here, and also some outbreaks of rain. But then in its wake, lots of fine dry weather to be enjoyed first thing this morning. Winds northwesterly, gentle, but that'll bring some showers through northwestern areas of England, some towards the Midlands as well. And the outlook as we head through the day is largely fine. Temperatures down where they have been over the last few days, between around about 12 degrees in the north and 15 degrees in the south. Just on 7 o'clock there for everyone. And weather-wise through this evening and overnight, clear, dry, cold, frosty first thing tomorrow morning. Plenty of sunshine, but then it goes downhill from the west with more showers returning later in the day. Morning Britain. We're at Stoner Park this morning, a beautiful landscape behind me, and the sun is shining, just like my jumper says. And actually today for many of us is the driest day of the week, a week which high pressure moves in. From then onwards, low pressure brings wet and windy conditions for the rest of the working week, lasting well into the weekend as well. But what it means for today, fine dry conditions, a little fresh first thing with a few scattered showers around. But we had all of that rain yesterday, still a lot of big puddles, particularly through eastern areas of England, and still the legacy of some cloud clearing away here and some windy conditions in its wake. But for many of us, fine and dry first thing this morning with plenty of sunshine. We do have, though, a northwesterly wind, and that will feed showers for northwest England on into the Midlands as well. But through the day, those should tend to ease off. And temperature-wise, we're actually down, despite the more sunshine around, down where we were yesterday, between around about 12 and 15, maybe 16 degrees. Tonight, it is clear and dry, starry skies. It means it's a cold start, maybe a little frosty first thing. Plenty of sunshine, then showers develop later. Good morning to you. It was absolutely beautiful when we got to Stoner Park this morning. It was pitch black, but those beautiful starry skies, a fresh start with the owls hooting, and now the sun is up. It is a good looking day ahead, and weather-wise, this is the driest day of the week for most of the UK. Just a few light showers around, but by and large, it's looking dry. We still have, though, the legacy of some of the cloud from yesterday's rain clearing through eastern areas, a little bit windy through some southern and eastern coasts as well. But for many, it is fine and dry. Winds northwesterly, that brings a few showers for northwest England, heading down towards the Midlands as well. But with lighter winds and some sunshine around, temperatures maybe around about 11 or 12 degrees, which is lower than we had yesterday, despite the fact that we've got the sunshine. Overnight, it is clear and dry. A chilly start tomorrow, starting fine, but showers moving later.